Hi everyone, this is Sergeant Diddy, and we're back again on Project Ozone Lite. I believe this is episode 13. As you can see in between episodes, I did add a couple of more of the wind generators, and they're all in sync now, so it doesn't look all funky like it did last time with each one of them spinning. Not They were all spinning at the same rate, but they all started at a different time, so they weren't in sync. And let me really need to adjust the speed setting on my mouse. This thing did finally charge up all the way to 20 million RF. It did take a dang long time, but let's see if we got hover mode on. Okay, cool. Um, wow, that is loud in my ear. Wrong button. Okay, so I did notice like a day or two later, because it's been quite a while since I recorded, and I did notice that there was only one of these, and there was very little of this. And I looked in here, I'm like, oh, well, this thing's empty. Why the hell is this thing empty? Well, the reason why it was empty was once I put this thing on the server and it was on all the time, it was on all the time, but that didn't really mean anything because it wasn't loaded. See, like, the game will only load chunks near where you're standing. And if I wasn't logged in, then I wasn't standing anywhere. So at that point, I figured out how. Well, I didn't figure out how. I knew how to chunk load. You hit E, come to your inventory panel here, and you hit claim chunks. And I claimed these chunks, which are where the jetpack, and that's probably why it took forever for it to charge because that those chunks weren't loaded, and now these chunks are loaded, which encapsulate all of this dirt because they're not all in the same chunks. So basically, to chunk load something, say I wanted to chunk load the chickens, you left click to claim a chunk, you right click to unclaim the chunk, and well, it's claimed by the team. It doesn't necessarily, you're not claim, well, if you want to chunk load it so it's always loaded, you hold down shift and left click, and then shift and right click unclaims it, and then you fully unclaim it. I don't need the chickens fully loaded right now. I have been I'm gonna turn this down just a little bit. Recording. Okay. Yeah, that should be a little bit better. Um, I have been feeding these guys up, and wow, that is really, really loud. Um, Music, there it is. Friendly creatures. I want that to say 25, damn. Thank you. I have been breeding these guys up because we need to get the chicken chunks to make the chicken seed so we can get more feathers. And actually, in using the freaking soul, whatever it is, we'll look up chunk. Um, I can't spell. Okay, so we're looking at chunks. This is probably a chicken chunk. It doesn't matter which chunk, you still need the same weapon either way to get the chunks. And you can get this tier 2 mob chunk from killing any mob, and, you know, well, actually, I guess you can upgrade the chunks. And what's this? A zombie chunk cooked is a tier 1 mob chunk. Okay, that's nice to know. But we need... What is this, Soulium? Yeah, we need the Soulium Dagger. And there it is. So we need this Soulium ingot, a mystical tool rod, which is the stick and the prosperity shards. And to get the Soulium, we need Soulium ingot block. How do you... Smelting, Soulium dust, and Soulium dust, soul dust, and that's soulstone. Soulstone is in the nether. It is all over the nether. So we should be able to go grab some of that real quick. and do that. Actually, before we do that, when we were down here, the output is full, so we're not getting any more of anything. So, is that? Yeah, that diamond hoe is still there. That's cool. Alright, cool. But, that's actually kind of loud too, so I'm gonna bring that down, and we can bring this back up a little bit. Okay. So we need, I think I made more glass. Yeah, we got glass. We need to just ditch some of this crap. In between episodes, I was walking around killing Endermen, so we have a whole bunch of Enderman goodies, guts, and stuff. And my mouse has been acting really strange today. I don't know what's going on with my mouse, but we don't need the dirt. We don't need that stuff. What I just put in there, that. I did buy a new case for my computer and a new power supply, but and things are working a lot smoother, except for did I already get the glass? No. Everything is working a lot smoother, except for what I'm doing now. Is there iron in here? Yeah, I don't know what the hell's up with my mouse, and it could, and well, it can't be because of the server. That would make no sense. Gold. Okay. So let's, I obviously put an emerald upgrade in something. I did put an emerald upgrade in the mob farm down there for the loot bags, and it didn't, I'm sure it's full again. And it's going to keep staying full until we get a loot bag opener, and then we're going to end up with a whole bunch of stuff that we don't freaking need. Because, well, if we're only opening the one loot bags, it shouldn't really be a problem. I only want to open the highest tier loot bags, and that is basically because all the other loot bags can give you a bunch of stuff that we aren't really going to need right away. Binder composite. Oh, I'm looking for these. Okay, cool. Okay, so item conduits. We want to come down here and item conduit this thing up. Where did that go? Why did that go up there? Can't I put one right here? Why can't I put one right there? Okay, that's what I wanted. Do I have my pick? Yes. And as you can tell, I've used this pick a few times, and because of the wooden handle, it heals itself. It just takes a long time. So if it's something that you don't use super often, it works out fine. And okay, that works. Then we can drop this diamond chest right there. Go for a extract, always active, and an insert. This should be filling up with not Minicio, the Inferium, and then once that's done, it's going to start dumping out these the sugar canes, like it's doing. And now you can see that these seeds are running again, and you can hear it planting. We should have enough Inferium now. We'll let that work for a minute. Let's I want to work on getting those chicken chunks, or chicken whatevers. The chicken chunks. And in order to do that, why is my mouse being so funky? Really like to have torches with us when we went looking for these things. That way we can see what we're doing. And I don't think we really need anything else. We don't need to bring this stuff with us to the nether. So let's get this in some sort of an order. And I'm pretty sure right inside where our is some of that stuff. And we may have picked some up already, but it's worth having some extra. And... whoa. Okay. Okay. Stuff was all over the place. Well, I think it was over here. Yeah, I think we... oh, there's some right there. Pretty sure that's what that is. Can you drop? Thank you. Soulstone. Okay, cool. Let's get some of this. And... how much did we get? Oh yeah, we got plenty. Okay, that's all we needed. So let's jump back through the portal. If we can get to the right level. And I should probably place some blocks right there so we don't fall into that hole like that every time. And we need to figure out what it was. Oh yeah, and you should probably be able to tell I did mess with the settings on my audio. So, oh. We should be able to make some of that. That'll get us into stuff that we haven't messed with yet, and that's these crystals that you get from... oh, that thing's picking up the eggs? Probably wasn't doing that before, maybe because, well, I think I drug the eggs over here with my magnet that's still on. Some of these bags give you freaking really awesome freaking enchanted books, but each one of them, like, there's a bunch of them, and so you'd need like 20 stacks of freaking drawers to catch all of the freaking stupid books. That was a problem I was having in my own world, was getting too much of the, too much of the random crap. It's okay, so we need prosperity shards and diamonds. Prosperity shards must be in the chest above with the diamonds. Diamonds. Prosperity shards. Inferium. Is there any inferium down here? I do think in between episodes I'm going to... I thought I saw something over there. I'm going to run some item conduits from this box all the way over to that to keep the coal full, to keep the power going, well, to assist that thing in the power generation. And probably I need to figure out some way to get rid of these chests. And the easiest way, of course, is to make a digital storage system, but we need to get the quartz seeds first. And actually, we can look into that today, possibly. See what we need to get the quartz seeds going. Oh, we need this crystal thing. And the crystal thing is not... it has a durability. You can only use it 1,000 times. So that kind of sucks, but it'll be okay until we can get the Master Infusion Crystal, or whatever it's called, that has unlimited. So we need 2 of these. Yeah, we need 2 ingots, so 2 of those. And that's 4 of those. So 16 inferium. I can make extra, obviously, but I don't think I'm going to. Just because I don't want to use up all my inferium right away. That is not enough. I'm going to second guess myself. I'm pretty sure that we needed 4 per for this recipe here. Yeah. And we need to smelt... oh, what was that? 5. We need to smelt 10 of those. And there's no real reason to do extras. I mean, these things do wear out really fast. Um, the durability on these daggers suck. But right now I'm totally confused. Soulstone, do we cook it again? Soul dust. Soulstone smelted. Oh, when I broke it, it cobbled it. So now we need to smelt it again. Okay, that makes sense. Okay, so now we have 10 of these. And now we can make the freaking things that we need to smelt again. We'll just do it this way. It's probably a little quicker. And now that I'm saying that, it's probably not going to be, but... Okay, we need 2 of these, and I'm pretty sure we need to smelt these again to make the ingots. Yeah. And we could use the powerful Zenith whatevers, but that is a waste of a stick. Not like sticks are expensive, but that is a waste of a stick. Oh, we need the stick. Okay. So, once we get this bad boy crafted up, we're going to go... Actually, I just remembered something else we need to do before we freaking wax up all these chickens. Do we have... Okay, we don't have nether quartz in there. We gotta find the nether quartz that we had collected up. Or go collect up some more. Because, I don't want to kill all the chickens. I'm not seeing quartz in there. You know, this would probably be the easiest way to find the quartz, because it'll be at the top with the Minecraft stuff. Nope. Actually get it from sifting soul sand, I think. It's either soul sand or netherrack. Oops. What? Is there no sifting of... What? Oh, that's right. Crushed netherrack. Use sifting. Nope. 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 Okay, so it's soul sand. So if we can't find it, it's with the soul sand. And we got a whole butt ton of soul sand somewhere. Okay, I can't find it. Soul sand. Soul sand, soul sand. Now, what kind of sieving apparatus can we use? That's diamond, right? Yeah. So we can drop it in there and get some quartz. I want to make some soul vials, of which we have not made yet. We're looking like right here-ish. And right there. I guess it really doesn't matter. Is this the soul sand? No. Let's get rid of that. Grab the soul sand. I love this crap. We should have 4 stacks of soul sand now. Almost. How did we not get... Whatever. We're okay. We need 6 blocks of this and then some solarium to make soul vials. And I made all that much because you end up using, well, a lot of soul vials and a lot of fused quartz for other stuff. Solarium. Need 2. And this is kind of like making a bottles, glass bottles, or bowl, or a bucket, or whatever, and the solarium is the lid. So I want to take... Where is that dagger? Okay. I want to capture up 2 of these freaking chickens. Why did we stop moving forward? Okay, there we go. Just any 2. That way, if we need to breed some more up, then we have extras. And then we're just going to wax these guys. They should all be growed up by now. We have 6 soul chunks. Let's make 8. Or get 8. 7. 7. 7. Still only got 7. Did we get an 8th one yet? 9. Okay, that works. Now we can come back with our... You know what? Come back. Our inventory's full, so yeah, we're gonna come back. And I'm gonna drop all the extra Minicio in here, just because that seems like a good place to store it. And now we can make the chicken chunks. And actually, before we do that, I want to go axe the rest of these with this Uber sword, because it's got the Uber looting on it. Dude, you little punks. And I know I'm full of loot bags. That's most likely what the problem is here. Well, that and there's stacks of everything laying on the ground. And my mouse might not be tracking right because I'm not using a mouse pad. That might be another reason. Let's see. We should have loot bags in here that we can dump. And I guess that's it. Do we pick it all up? No. I guess I'm just gonna make a trip or two to over here to get rid of chicken parts. But now we actually probably have enough feathers that we don't need to worry about freaking making the chicken seeds. But I want to make the chicken seeds anyway, because I want to have a very large mob farm that is fully upgraded, and it doesn't make any sense not to, especially since everything's hooked up to a server now. Where? The server should be able to handle it. So it really shouldn't be a problem. I'd still like to have chicken, sheep chunk, chicken chunk. We need 8 more of those. Tier 2 crafting seed. Yeah, what time is it? Yeah, I think we can get this done in that time. So, base crafting seed is seeds around those. Do I still have seeds? If not, I can grab some real quick off that grass or wheat that's sitting right there. And it looks like that's what we're going to have to do. I do have one of these. I have this. So we can use this. Get some seeds real quick. A whole bunch of them. And then we're going to have to empty the inventory again. Put the rest of the chicken parts in put the rest of the chicken parts up here. And we will grab some of those in a minute. So we need those tier whatevers, right? Use ding ding ding. We need one of these. This is a tier 1 base crafting seed. That's inferium, so we need the inferium level. And I put all the inferium back down below, so we're going to have to go get some more inferium. Not much will do. And we take 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, and that much. And we can make that. Okay, so now we have that. And you take this and you wrap the 4 around it, like so. And I can't remember exactly. Use chicken seeds. We just need 4 more of those. And we could use all this, but we don't necessarily need it. And we need our chicken chunks. Do I have mommy? Yeah. So we should be able to make it. Yeah, shut up. Wrong button. We should be able to make the chicken seeds right now. But, like a dippy, I did not make enough. We need. Yeah. Oh, we needed 8 of those. Okay. And we needed the base grafting seeds again. And this is just because of the same reason that we did this before with the farming station. You need 2 of each seed. And I don't feel like standing down there for half an hour or an hour waiting for the seeds to. Because it will. Oh, man. Now I'm short freaking. See, I'm telling you that this inferium crap, you need a lot of it. You just do. In order to do anything that's not like tier 1, you need a lot of it. And that's why I've got those seeds there. And in between episodes, I'm probably going to upgrade those seeds that are down there from tier 1 seeds as far as I can get them. Because um, that making 1 at a time opposed to 5 at a time, it's going to take for dang ever for anything to get done. So we got our 2 chicken seeds. So next episode or the episode after, we can work on. Let's turn this off to make sure it doesn't do something strange. Drop these in here and lock it. Always active. Planted. And it planted. That's a 3 spot. That's a 4 spot. So this spot here is this quadrant over here. And yeah, that makes sense, I think. But let me see what is needed for the quartz seed. Because we need Certus Quartz essence to. Oh, okay. Actually, we can do this. We have the Certus Quartz. We just have to make those things. And what's the time at? We can do that real quick. That way I can get a planet and we can work on freaking getting AE started right away, too. Next episode. 33. 33 will be enough. We only need 8. And we need a whole butt ton of this stuff. Because that's a tier 3 recipe, and a tier 3 recipe takes a whole lot of that stuff. So, yeah, tier 3 is. We have seeds. So we need that's an inferium, the next step. So get 8 of those. I think we need to do a whole stack. At least a whole stack. We'll find out. We need to do 2 stacks because that's not enough. Oops. Okay. crafting seed thing. Is that like that? And then with these? Yeah. Is that the crafting seed? Yeah. And we're probably going to need more of those red Municio or Inferium things. Whatever this is called. Intermedium. Because I forgot that we were making 2 of these. Okay. So then we take those. And we've got those now. And we need 8 of these. And I did turn my heater up, so it's not damn cold in here, but it's still not warm enough for the agility that I need to be doing this. And we need 8 more of those. So that's 2 of those. And 2 of those. Put these in here. Like that. And then put these around like that. We should have Certus Quartz seeds. Certus Quartz seeds. Alright, so let's go drop these in the hole. And then we should be done for this episode. Oops, wrong button. Never active. Pull these out because they won't grow where they're in that quadrant. Lock that down. Turn it on, and it's planted. Where did it plant? Okay, cool. So eventually, what timer we got? Yeah, next episode we'll make the freaking unbreakable mattock from Tinker's Construct, which will work in this machine, and it'll be unbreakable. So even though we'll have a durability of 2, it'll be unbreakable. And if we like cut down a bunch of trees with it or something, or figure out what it needs to level, and we get 1 more modifier on it, then we can start adding looting to it, and then we'll get more stuff from this machine here, because it says it'll work with looting tools. So we'll do that. And also soon I need to get the mechanical user underneath the center of one of these and start loading it with freaking the different items, so we can start filling these things up like bandit. And I should actually, we don't even need that whole setup now that we have 2 of these. We could probably just yeah, you know, get rid of all these and use them for something else, and just put those 2 there, because those 2 right there will freaking clear out this chest and with like 2 pieces of coal in like seconds. But on that note, I think for right now, oh, there's a Frienderman down there. Oh, yeah, let's not do that right now. I'm done for right now. And for next episode, I think another thing that I'm gonna do, which is gonna be real quick, like, and I might do it in between episodes, but yeah, because we already made a soul vial. I didn't need to show you how to make a soul vial again. Start clearing out this dirt so we can start getting freaking more move fluid cows, because this is where our fluid, that's witch water, that guy's molten emerald, the fluids, like, say, refined fuel for a compression dynamo, you can get from a refined fuel move fluid cow, or you can make you can get ones that do the biodiesel that'll run in the mechanism biodiesel generator, and we will be making it. It'll basically be a passive fuel or passive energy that usually you have to spend time to automate the construction of the fuel, like take coal and freaking run it through a freaking distillation, whatever, and run that through another one to get the refined fuel, but we can get it for, basically for free straight out of a freaking cow. So that's a thing. Um, but on that note, I think we did good progress today, and I'll see you again next time. So this is Sergeant Diddy signing off. Y'all have a wonderful evening. See you later.